Charcoal! Set, ready! 180! Here we go, here we go! Set hot! 180 up! Ready, ready! Hot! Here we go, set! Hot 180! Let's go, let's go! Set hot! Trick 9B! Banner! Banner! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go! Hi-yo! Drum! 180! Ready! 180! Down! Stop! Set! Hot! Brass! Flag! Ready, go! Come on, set! Set, go!
From the gun, running back gets the give. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap, it's Warner. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. Inside the... and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you had
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's piled up 87 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Warner. At the 40, there he goes. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Ball marked at the 26. It's first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver.
Oh, he's got some. And into the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. And the Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Looking for a huge play. Pulls it in on the left. Hits the crease. Inside the touchdown, Michigan. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. How efficient have they been? So first down here as they go back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Warner. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Warner. Runs through a tackle. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Warner. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Wolverines have their offense in high gear.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins, big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Warner. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. They'll try the run. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Caught close to the marker. It's Warner. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Wolverines line it up with a 1st and goal. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! Fitted in the window for the score. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Warner. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on 2nd down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Warner. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Warner. Makes it past the marker. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up to the 50-yard line before going out of bounds. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Ann Arbor. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football, racking up huge...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll run it from the gun. Brings into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
What a big play, backed up in their own end. And a big thing here is you're just trying to give yourself some space to work, and what a job up front of creating some big lanes and gaps for the ball carrier to get a huge chunk of yards.
Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Knight. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Warner. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Warner. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Wolverines kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. From the red zone, it's Warner. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan! Looking for space, it's Warner. Got the first down and more. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wolverines! So here comes the Michigan offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. Turning it on! That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes down the right side. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. And the Wolverines, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The give out of the gun. Got enough for the first. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
Well, the defense finally gets a stop there, but a big reason why they've got the lead right now is because of this dude toting the rock. And, David, it just seems like he's been getting better as the game's gone on.
Yeah, and the defense all night, no answers. I mean, he's shown you a little bit of everything, whether it's inside, whether it's outside, whether it's outrunning people or breaking tackles. This guy's been a game wrecker.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Fighting off the defender. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And then
just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
22 water. 22 water. Hunt up. Brass.
All day, baby. Come on.
Set. Ready. Cooler. Set. Drum. Drum. Form. Ready, go. Here we go, here we go. Drum. Where do you go? Trick 9, beat. Let's go, let's. What do you... Set hut. Hut go. Here we go. What do you... Charcoal. Base 27 jump. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Fly, trumpet. Down. Military stunt. Stunt. Water.
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Knight. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down.
Military stunt.
From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. A 1st down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal for the offense. And off from the shotgun. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Got it set up on the outside. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the 1st down marker. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Warner.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe...
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Shoots his way for more. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at half.
Turning it on! Continues to fight for yards! And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill house it. Touchdown, Wolverines! Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Knight. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pulls it in. It's Warner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Sets up the screen. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Runs through the tackle. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. Looking for room. It's Warner. Oh, he's got some space. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. The Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Lost a throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Warner. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll try to get it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on third down. I like when you...
Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Punch! They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He's up to 107 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Warner. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On the ground, it's Warner. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Right back to the well. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverine! So here comes the Michigan offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Bob.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Touchdown, Michigan! He would not be denied. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And it's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the 4th quarter. Nice.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Warner. Quick step and go. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
The Wolverines can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. And the defense drags him down.
Brought down at the 2-yard line.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That will put the wrap on things.